Hello Shamai and welcome back to the Austrian adventure. Today we face the Turkish Giants Galatasaray at home in the Europa League. We're not playing at our home stadium, we're playing at the Tivoli Stadion Tirol because our stadium isn't good enough for the Europa League apparently. And since last episode we haven't played that many games. The last episode was the 2-2 draw against FK Austria Wien. Since then, not too bad. We did lose 3-0 away to Wolfsburg. Two of those goals did come in the last 5 minutes, and it was a lot less comfortable for them than it seems. Never really expected to win that game anyway, so it wasn't a massive thing. We then beat FC Helene 3-0. I was hoping for a little bit more of a confidence boost. I was hoping George Elias would get back in form, but obviously not. He still hasn't scored in a very, very long time. And then we beat SV Mattsburg 1-0 Kiki with the only goal in the 7th minute, with a very good defensive performance that game again. George Elias and Söderda's not playing very well. So if we look at the table, things are not looking good at all in anything. We are 9th in the Austrian Premier Division out of 10 teams. We do have a game in hand, and that game in hand could theoretically take us all the way up to 5th, but would only realistically take us up one place to 8th. But at least we're unbeaten now. We're unbeaten the last 4 games in the league, and we're starting to push on a little bit now. And hopefully teams like SV Ried and Mattersburg and Wacker Innsbruck will drop off. And in terms of the Europa League, we essentially need to get a win today. Otherwise, there's going to be no chance of us qualifying out of this cup. It's going to be a very, very difficult game. Galatasaray, the Turkish Giants, who beat Bate Borisov 2-1, I think it was. Yeah, 2-1 at home in their first game. So they're off the back of a win as well. Bate Borisov, we've got to target that for 6 points really if we want to progress. Here's the team for today, usual as ever. Andreas Luxer in goals, Zek, Jaeger, Kiki and Vesely at the back. Kiki is finally starting to kick on and perform as his ability should. Bubakar Jallo is another one who started playing very well lately. And Valentino Mura, this guy, how old is he now? He's only 20 and he's absolutely fantastic for a 20-year-old. We have Martin Runing Irvinstead, who played well last couple of games ahead of them in midfield. Hwang Hee-chan, Ivane, Pipia and Söder Dursun up front. Galatasaray is slight favourites this game. There's not much in it, but I would take a draw in this game. I know we said we need to win it, but if we can take this and then take 6 points off Bate Borisov, we've got a good chance of qualifying. But we're at home and I just want to make sure that we don't concede any early goals, keep men behind the ball and then take the chances that we get. I say we want to take the chances that we get. Our strikers have been so awful lately. I can't imagine that Söder Dursun's going to have his finishing boots on today, because he hasn't had his finishing boots on for a very long time. He's only scored 1 or 2 goals this season, and George Elias started off very well, had 4 goals in his first few games of the season, and then he's just gone off form. He hasn't scored in 5 or 6 games now, and he's really hitting his confidence as well. That's what I was hoping he was going to score a few games in that cup match that we had. Unfortunately not. Don't forget, guys, if you're enjoying the series, please leave a like and subscribe as well. Running Irvstad with the ball, a nice back heel there. Bubakar with it, he strikes it, and it's into the back of the net. 2 players there I was talking about who've played very well this season. Valentino Muller with a lovely back heel to Pipia, and Bubakar Jallo with so much space there, he's not going to miss. Actually, I think it takes a deflection off one of the defenders, but it rifles into the back of the net, and we're 1-0 up after just 10 minutes. And another highlight in the same position. We lose the ball, there was a counter-attack. Eren on the ball, inside to Mukhtar, to Tusar, to hope we don't concede straight away. Ball goes out wide to Bruma. Oh, it's a good save by Luxer. It was one of them strikers, I think it might have been, was coming in quick there, and Luxer takes command of his area and just makes a good save. Pipia with the ball now, though, into the box. And he shoots straight at Soria, another player who started off the season very well, and he's been injured. He started off the season very well and has dropped off a bit. I'm going to keep him until half time, and I hope that he'll recover a bit. Söder Dursun loses the ball. Hopefully we can win it back here. No, Mukhtar with it. Out wide to Bruma, into the box, headed away. Oh, what a save from Luxer that was. Eren with the strike. He's picked up a twisted knee, Pipia. He's still going back up to 80% at the moment, so I may as well keep him on. It's not as if it's a game-threatening injury. He's alright at the moment. There's a goal kick here. Luxer with the ball. Up it goes. Hwang Hee-chan with a good flick onto himself, and he deflects, I think. Oh, and goes, almost creeps in at the bottom corner. Good chance there. Hwang Hee-chan, another one who hasn't really lived up to his potential. The free kick here, and it's hit the post. Oh my god. Didn't really give us much chance to see from a good angle there, but they've hit the post. Probably the better chances have gone to Galatasaray. But we're 1-0 up at half time. Fantastic first half. We're doing what we need to do. We got Boubacar Jallow with, I've put him into the team recently and he's played very, very well. So he's doing well to keep his place. And I think this 2 defensive midfielders is working much better for us. And 60 minutes now, probably make a change. I probably will take Papia. Pipia with the ball, with a free kick here. Hwang Hee-chan out wide to Zek. There's a lot of space. Gives it to Hwang Hee-chan. Can he put it in the box? He does. And Pipia's there. Scores 2-0. I was about to take him off. I probably will take him off because he's going to be knackered. Hwang Hee-chan. Great ball by Zek, I must say. Hwang Hee-chan just keeps it in. It goes past all the defenders. And Pipia's there. 2-0 up now. 55 minutes gone. I'm hoping we can hold on to this lead. Well, there's a highlight. Yeah, I hope we don't concede straight away to put pressure on us. Kees Telin Mukhtar on the ball to Selçuk. Bruma back to Toussaint. To Selçuk. Mukhtar also playing some lovely football. What a goal that was. In the end, it was deflected and it's an own goal, so not maybe the best goal. But it was some beautiful football. Michel with the ball in. And then it just completely deflects off 2 players and goes into the back of the net. So our comfortable lead only lasted a few minutes. We're going to take Serdados now for George Elias just because he has not been playing very well at all. We need someone better up front. There's another chance here. Don't concede again. Mukhtar in the box. Oh, good save by Luxa. Probably should have scored that. Bruma there. But we're relying on an injured player to be our best player up front at the moment. Boubacar Jallow is also having a stormer of a game. I think we'll take Valentino Muller off. Bring on Schwischenberger just for that little bit of experience in midfield. And get rid of some tired legs. I do want to bring Jallow off, but he's playing so well. May as well keep him off. Keep him on. There's a corner here. Pipia with the ball. Goes back in. Goes back in again. 3rd time it's in. And it's hit the post. What even happened there? It was put in 3 times by Pipia and it's ended up hitting the post. Deflected, I think it was. And the next corner after that isn't the best. Schwischenberger had a hell of a chance then to win us the game. I think that was the same throw in from the highlight. George Elias is into the box and he just crosses it straight to the goalkeeper. There's no one in the box really who could have got to that. There's a counter-attack on now. Well, not really a counter-attack. From the goal. Kick. Selçuk. Ball out to Kisa Telin. Mukhtar. Selçuk. To Bruma. To Toussaint. They're playing some lovely football. It goes into the box and it's 2-2. You could see that coming from a mile away. Lucas Toussaint. This is some beautiful football here. Mukhtar. Out wide to Para. In the box it goes. How is not a single defender put a foot in there. And looks like it's nowhere to be seen. That's awful goalkeeping positioning. And there's another chance here for Galatasaray. If we end up losing this game, I would be really disappointed. Luxa with the ball. Hopefully we can launch an attack here. George Elias doesn't win the header. Boubacar Jallow does though. Gary Rodriguez on the ball. He's still got it. Selçuk to Toussaint. They're starting to turn the screw now. Galatasaray and oh, good tackle there from Wesley. There's a chance for a counter-attack. Up to Pipia. Gives it inside to George Elias. Running Overstad. George Elias into Boubacar. And he scores. I was going to take him off. I kept him on. Boubacar Jallow has put us back into the lead with 10 minutes to go. Great football. What a counter-attack. George Elias with a perfect pass. And a first-time finish again from Boubacar Jallow. And it's 3-2 now. I'm glad I kept him on as another chance here. It cleared up. George Elias with a chance to chase that down maybe. No. Oh, he has as well. And he scored. What on earth has just happened there? George Elias has scored from absolutely nothing. He flicked it on himself. He chased it down. I don't know what's happened. Has the goalkeeper got it? He picks it up, drops it, and then George Elias strikes it first time into the back of the net. Surely we cannot lose this game now. Surely not. We're going to bring Paulinho on for some fresh legs in midfield. Right, it's 4-2 with 3 minutes left. There's no way we can lose this now. This is an absolutely unbelievable match. And if you enjoyed the episode, guys, don't forget to leave a like. As we're into the last minute, can we get a 5th? Zwischenberger on the ball, into the box. He shoots, and it's a corner. Good save. There's a great chance for a 5th there. It's been a lot of shots this game. Very open game. 22 shots for Galatasaray, 18 for us. And there's one more chance, maybe it's another corner. Surely that's just full time. I'd rather just not take the corner and take the final whistle. Paulinho with the ball in, header. Oh my god, that was another great chance there. And it's full time, 4-2. What a fantastic display. It's put 4 goals past a top European defence like that. And it puts us in pole position to qualify now because Galatasaray are probably going to be the team that are going up against us to get that second qualifying spot there. And I think it goes on results against the other teams in the thing. So we will definitely finish above Galatasaray if we have the same amount of points. We've got to hope that Wolfsburg also beat Galatasaray now. and that we can get a result against Bate. The next European match is Bate, which I'll probably bring you. There's only a couple of games in between. I might just skip to Bate away. But I hope you enjoyed the episode, guys. If you did, please leave a like. If you want to see more, please subscribe. If you have any tips or comments, so please leave a comment down below. I'll see you again.